guys, good morning. I know I have been missing in action this week, but I have been a little under the weather. Excuse me. And I'm still not well, but thought I'd make a video anyway. And I'll try to keep the hacking and the coughing and the sneezing to a minimum in the video if I can. So I wanted to show you a couple of days ago I did get out and get some thrifting done. Not too much, a little bit. And I thought I'd go through and show you a couple of the things that I bought. I bought this Roomba for $7.99. I haven't tested it yet. This is the model 561. And it's got the docking station and two of the virtual walls with it. Even if it doesn't work, I think I can get about 40 to 50 for this Roomba in parts condition. And if it does work, I can probably get around 80 to 90 for it. And I may or may not include the virtual walls. Sometimes, you know, I include something like that just to sweeten the pot a little bit to make my item more desirable. So $7.99 investment. Either way, whether it works or not, I will do fine on that. This is, sorry. This is a projector, like a rear projection screen lamp. And honestly, I did not look this up. You know, I paid 50 cents for it. So even if I get like 15 bucks for it, I'll be fine with that. It does have the part number and everything, so we'll be able to look that up. But yeah, 15 cents. Hopefully I can turn that into $15 or maybe more. This is a Remington, let me open it for you. It's a Remington, like, trimmer, swoopy. I can't use my words today. But it's also a vacuum. So as you're grooming and trimming your hair, it suctions up the hair into this compartment, which is kind of cool. It comes with the AC/DC cord. It's got some hair clips, some different guides. I don't know what's in that because I can't see. Oh, I think it's maybe bags or something. And I paid $4 for this, I believe. $3 for this. And I think I can get about $25 for this as well. And that's a pretty cool product. My husband uses those, so even if it doesn't sell, he might like that one because it cleans up the hair. I might like it because sometimes he can leave a little mess. He tries to clean it up, but he just doesn't get it all. But anyway, I bought this set of pure filters. This was originally, I think, a 6-pack. Everybody needs a 6-pack. Anyway, I paid $1.50 for this. It does not have 6 in it now. So, it has this nasty old faucet thing in it. And 4. There's 4 of these in there. I think I can get maybe $20, $25 for those 4. And, I don't know. I probably will not include that nasty faucet thing because it's got calcium deposits and stuff on it. I paid $2.99 for this mega awesome toy, and I am starting to think in terms of Q4. It is time to start stocking your store and building up those listings in preparation for Q4. And you know, it's back to school time, so we're gonna have some shopping come out of that. But yeah, Q4. So this is kind of a cool thing. I don't know how to do it. I don't do toys. But anyway, it turns from a truck into some kind of robot thing. This is made by VTech, and it has got it's got me completely baffled. Can you see that? You can laugh. I don't mind. Anyway, this one I think sells for around 20. I'm hoping at Q4 maybe I can get a little more, maybe 25 for it. But yeah, really cool toy, and I bet this thing cost a fortune when it was new, because it is electronic and all that. But yeah, that's a kind of a cool toy. That's all I have bought. I probably need to buy some more stuff. I'm still working on that Lego lot that I bought last week, so I still have some listings to do from that. But other than what you've just seen, I don't have a lot to list. I do have some pictures to take, which I might, if I'm feeling good enough today, I might work on those to get some listings done. But yeah, I need to get some stuff listed because I do want to ramp up my store in preparation for Q4. I mean, I had really good sales last year in November and the first 2 weeks of December, even the third week of December. And I want to make sure I have products in my store that people are going to want, focusing on toys. But I mean, toys aren't the only gifts that get given, so make sure that you're ramping up your store and getting it ready for Q4. I know I don't necessarily like to go in the store and see Christmas trees already and all of that, but we do have to start thinking about it because some people, they start buying. I want to show you what I sold because it doesn't matter what you buy if you can't sell anything. So I'll jump over and show you what I sold, and then I want to talk to you about a tool that you can use to get connected with eBay, and I'll tell you what I mean in just a moment. So let's talk about what's sold, and this has been about a week's worth of sales because I haven't done a video since last Friday. So today's Thursday. It's about a week's worth of sales. This is a Vlieger and Van Dam, Vlieger, I think it's Vlieger and Van Dam leather gun clutch purse. This was new. There was no price tag or anything like that attached, but there was the leather tags attached. So I sold it that way. This was something that was given to my husband by his boss, who's quite wealthy. And they said that they ordered one and they got the wrong color, and instead of them having to send this one back, the company sent them another one. I don't know. That's just what I was told. But anyway, I took a best offer on this of $150 plus free shipping. They paid pretty much immediately, and it was going global shipping program overseas. So I hope that they're happy with this purchase. This was a really nice bag. I'd never heard of this brand before. And I mean, this was very, very supple leather, just a really nice brand. So this is the part of that Lego lot that I bought. I paid $30 for the entire Lego lot, and it was in a small-ish tub, probably, you know, like this. Not a great big tub, but I took the time and I picked these items out, and because I took the time, I priced these at $24.99, and these have been listed for a couple of days, and they sold, so they paid $24.99 plus shipping on these, and I still have a ton of this stuff listed and some that's not listed. So sometimes it's worth just doing the little extra. I mean, this was tedious, I'm not going to lie, but this almost paid for the entire lot. Almost everything else will be pure profit. So it was worth picking this out. This is called a Wall Magic, and it's made by Walton. I can't remember. It's the company that makes Wagner. Company that makes a lot of paint products. And this is a texturized paint set, and you can find videos for how to do this online. This was a used set, and I did advertise it as a used set. Excuse me. I paid like $2 or $3 for this, and it sold for $24.99 plus shipping, but it shipped, of course, to like California, so it cost me like $13 to ship it, and so I made very little on this, but whatever. It is what it is. There was a chance I was going to use this, and I just ended up not using it. This is from a Breville juicer that I parted out. I think I paid $2 or $3 for this entire juicer. I've already sold several parts to it. And this one sold for, this is the pitcher, sold for $18.99 plus shipping. This is another item that my husband got for free. He works in a retail establishment, and the salesman there will sometimes give him free swag, I guess, Swiss swag. And so he gave this to me. I did have it for probably 6 months, but finally sold it for $29.99 plus shipping. This was a lot of records that I bought, and I got the whole, I got everything that I bought at the sale for $10. I've already sold some of the Temptations bakeware for $25, $30, I think. So this is pure profit. This was just a lot of show and tell, picture, sound, records, and books. And there are others in here as well. This player, if you ever find this General Electric show and tell record player, I think that can be worth a little bit. But it was just a lot of records. Some of them had books with them, some of them didn't. And yeah, you see I didn't even turn that picture correctly. But nice little lot of books, some Disney, some not. But anyway, $19.99 plus shipping on that. I bought this lot of books. This is half of the books that I bought. I already sold the other set. And I sold these as a homeschool lot. I paid $6 for all of the books. I've already sold one lot of them for about $35. And then was able to get $29.99 for these. I knew I was going to have to wait until school started again. But I went ahead and just left these listed since, I probably have had these since last fall. But that's a nice little profit. This was an item that I recalled from Amazon and just couldn't get it to sell there. I listed this just last week, and I've already sold it. So, sometimes it's worth it if you're recalling those items from Amazon to go ahead and list them here. This is pieces from a Pokemon Masters game. And these are just like the pogs or the chips that were with the game. I don't even know that this was a complete set, but I sold these 24 for $14.99. If you find this game, this is a game that's worth quite a bit of money. I've already sold the movers out of this, and I think some cards out of this. So I've made a ton of money on this game. But even as a whole, the game's worth pretty much. But yeah, keep a lookout for this game, Pokemon Master Trainer board game. It is a 1989 game, and it can be worth $30, $40, $50, I believe. I haven't checked the market recently, but traditionally or historically, it's been popular and has sold pretty well. Here is a shield from a Ronco rotisserie. It was not very clean, but I did disclose that, and you can see it in the pictures. $13.99 for that. I bought this Ronco rotisserie for $4. I parted out the knob, the rotisserie, the skewers, and now this. So I've done pretty well on that. Sometimes things are worth more. The sum of their parts is worth more than the whole, so that's why I recommend parting out. So this is a sad, happy thing. I bought this and showed you in a video last week, I think. This little trinket box that I bought for $2.79 or $2.49 with a tray and a mirror. And I've already sold the tray for $24.99, I believe. This box should have been worth about $50, $50 to $60, until I dropped it and broke the leg off of it. And I couldn't repair it, so I just decided, you can see right here where it's broken. I just decided to sell it, and it damaged, and I disclosed that, of course. But I still was able to sell this for $24.99. It didn't take a long time to sell, and I made a really good profit on it. But it does make you kind of sick in the pit of your stomach when you break something that is valuable. I mean, I've done it before. I'm clumsy, and I just can't help myself. But anyway, $24.99 for that. I bought a box of these Aurora train parts, track, and I sold all the trains. I've sold the track. These are just bridge supports that I had. I paid $75, way different than $75, 75 cents for the entire lot. I've already sold track. I've already way made that money back. So this was pure profit, $11.97 on these bridge supports. So sometimes when you find those larger lots of stuff, it's worth it just to part them out. I mean, I know I keep saying that, but it's true. Another souvenir spoon rack that I bought for $1 or $2 and sold for $18.99. They always sell for me. I don't have any that just linger. They always sell. Here's a Pampered Chef Chilzan rectangle server. It also has a deviled egg tray inside. This is the kind that I think you can refrigerate or freeze, and then it keeps your food cold when you take it to a potluck or whatever. I paid $5 for this and was able to sell it for $22.99 plus shipping. Again, I always sell these typewriters. They sometimes can sit for a while, but usually not too long. I normally don't have them more than 90 days, sometimes maybe a little longer, but most of them sell within 90 days. Vintage Brother electronic typewriter. I paid $4 for this typewriter, and it sold for $39.99 plus shipping. Of course, it was tested and worked. This is a little SanDisk Sansa shaker MP3 player. It did have some music on it still. The battery compartment was a little corroded. I did test it and it worked. I did disclose the corrosion, and there's a picture of it. I paid $5 for this, I think. $3.99 or $4.99 for this. And I listed it probably less than, I think about a month ago. And it sold for $33.99 plus shipping. This is a lot of Thomas the Train that I could not get to sell. I could not get it to sell. This is a Trackmaster version, so it's the blue track that's kind of the more flexy kind of plastic. Just could not get it to sell. Had it listed for a long time and decided to put it up at auction, and I finally sold it for $1.99 plus shipping. Another lot of GeoTracks, which normally do really well for me, and I don't know why I could not get it to sell, but it wouldn't. So again, I put it up at auction, and it went for $1.99 plus shipping. I paid $2. I think I have $4 in all of this because I bought these actually separately, and decided to list them together. So ended up selling these for $18.99. Okay, lost money here, and it's a rookie mistake, but we all make them. Excuse me, even us not rookies. I couldn't get these to sell. These were just in a lot of Barbies that I bought, and I thought, I'm going to make a couple extra bucks just by listing these. I had them listed for about $10. They wouldn't sell. I had them $10 with free shipping. So I sent them to an auction and didn't change the free shipping. They actually ended up getting a couple of bids, but it cost me money to sell these because $2.24 didn't cover the shipping, and then of course there are fees and everything involved. So, what are you going to do? Beat yourself up over it? No, you just try to remember to be more cautious and move on. I bought this radio last week and listed it. I paid $2 for it. This was that vintage real tone clock, new in the box, and I didn't know if it was going to sell fast or not, but it actually did. I think it was listed probably 5-6 days, and $39.99, so a real good score there. I paid $3 for these knives. They're made by Case XX, and they're a carving set. They're not perfect, but they're in pretty good shape. And I had to lower and lower and lower the price, and finally got those to sell for $13.99. And then this thing, I paid 50 cents for this. It's a Smurfs, vintage Smurfs diaper hanger, but it didn't have the hanger and it didn't have the cardboard insert in the bottom. And I just could not get this thing to sell. I probably should have gone over to Etsy, but it ended, and I actually put myself a note to pull it and redonate it, and somebody sent me a message asking me if I still had it, and I said I do, and if you want it, I will give it to you for the auction start price. So I relisted it for $1.99 plus shipping. And they bought it and paid for it, immediately. So at least I didn't have to pull it and redonate. But anyway, that's what I've got. That's what I've sold in the last week. I did want to tell you about something that you should probably know about if you are looking to just stay up with what's going on, staying informed, and that is to go to ebay.com/webinars. And yesterday they had a webinar, and it was good. It was maximizing your sales, planning for 2017 holiday season. Most of it was not real advanced level, but they did explain some of the new tools in the growth tab, which I would rather watch that in a video than read it. Read an email about this new growth tab that has a couple of tools in it that will help you kind of grow your sales. And anyway, I wanted you to know about this because they are going to be having several more webinars in the upcoming weeks as we ramp up to Q4. And I think eBay has taken the message that, hey, you guys never communicate with us to heart. Now, eBay radio's been around for a long, long time. And that's a good place to get some information. But there are also all of these old webinars too that are here that could be helpful that you can watch right now. So you don't have to watch them live. They will post them, in the days or weeks after they are live, and you can watch them there. Anyway, I'm not going to beat a dead horse because I sound terrible and I feel terrible, and you guys don't want to listen to this. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know about this tool. This is a way that you can interact with eBay and listen to what's coming forward right from the horse's mouth. It will give you a connection, because I watched that webinar yesterday, and I did miss part of the middle of it because I got a phone call, but it did make me feel a little more connected. In that they are posting a live show so that I could ask a question, because that you do have the ability to type in a question and they'll answer them if they can. And you get the information not from a Facebook group, not from some post randomly on the internet somewhere, but you get the information right from the people that are in the know. So anyway, ebay.com/webinars is a place where you can get some good information and find out what's coming out, what's going on, what's happening, if you will. All right. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I will try to do a little bit better as getting some videos out. I'm sorry. I'm off my game right now, and I'm not even really listing much because I don't feel very well. So, but I will try to do better. And I thank you guys for being here. I really, really do. It means a lot to me that that you share this space and time with me. And just keep in mind that the dream works when you do. So keep dreaming and keep working, and I'll see you the next time.